man.
We're going to talk about all the notes and exciting things that have happened last week. But in the meantime, we're also going to do a little thing where we're going to battle in this is supposed to be extremely difficult Separatist event, right?
Yeah, at one point before Finn Zeta and Jedi Training Ray was so hard, now you can clear it with Ugnaught, man.
I don't know if you can. My thinking is that I should be able to clean it with Jedi Training Ray and BB-8 alone. I'm going to bring in a 1-star Wicket, Ugnaught, and Paplu Escobar. Paplu Escobar. You ready to do this?
Let's do it, Ma.
Let's
do it.
On your marks, get set, go.
Woo! All right.
I'm going to put this on autoplay, and it's going to be very satisfying to watch these guys just explode.
Oh, Ugnaught just got 4 stuns, man.
What?
Remember the Ugnaught hype for the AAT raid?
Oh, I know.
Everyone was like farming him, thinking he was going to be the most overpowered character.
And it was nothing. It turned out being nothing. I remember that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to clear this. This is a hard event, but it'll be interesting at BB-8 and Ray. Okay. We got to talk about all the notes that have been coming out on the forums. There's been in-game notifications. There's all kinds of good stuff. And not a lot to talk about, but some stuff is significant. The first thing is that we're going to get Zeta mats every month in the daily login. And it looks like on the 31 months, we can get 2. And then on the normal months, we can get 1. I mean, that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's especially beneficial for people just starting off in the game. It kind of rewards you for logging and everything. By the time you hit that level 82 mark and start using Zetas, you probably will already have a full Zeta map ready to go on someone. So I think it's nice for us. Obviously, it's nice. I mean, 1 a month isn't going to change much.
No,
but
not
over
really.
time, it does add up. I think it's mostly satisfying for the beginner players, just having that full Zeta map once they hit that level 82 threshold.
Yeah. I mean, if you're just starting the game, you have no way of getting them, and more is better. It's just not a large amount. I understand that. So, I don't know.
So slowly though, they've been turning that Zeta map accessibility a little bit every so often. So maybe in the future, they'll add another thing where you can get Zeta mats, and before you know it, you might be getting like 20 Zeta mats for free a month or something. But they're slowly increasing that knob to get more Zeta mats, but obviously we're not going to see that much of a difference with 1 a month.
No, so it's like 12 to 19. So one full
year.
Zeta in like a year, basically. Okay, so then there was also a questionnaire, which came, and actually we just got the questionnaire. We filled it out right here together, and it was a nice opportunity to kind of put in what we're looking for the game. I know I really wanted mod management, and then a whole string of characters, from Revan, Droideka, Padme, Jango, so on and so on that I wanted in the game. But they also asked if you watched us on YouTube, and of course I checked Arnold and MobileGamer only on mine, right? That's the only way to do it, huh?
Man. That's how you got to do it, right?
Yeah.
Like, scrub site, and fill out the survey. That's the new thing now.
Well, yeah, fill out the survey, right?
I'm kind of curious what they're looking for on that
survey. Are you
survey.
surviving this just fine, or is it?
I'm fine. I'm on round number 5 now. It's going all right. You're gonna be fine too. I think you'll be.
Yeah, I'm
fine.
going. Are all 5 of you guys alive still?
Yep, all 5 alive. I mean, everyone's got protection still. I mean, Ugnaught, man, he could do this whole event by himself, but you have to have 5 people go in this event. They won't let you have anything less than that. So we gotta have all these.
This was so hard back in the day.
I remember, when I had my video up somewhere, and I just got absolutely demolished because at the time Resistance wasn't that good. There was really no need to have them.
Right.
And then once people got Finn Zeta, and then that's when you're able to start. That was when I finally beat it. And then Jedi Training Ray, you could just hit auto, and that's pretty much it. So at one point this was a really hard event, but now it's more manageable if you have the right characters.
Right. All right, and then the developers also talked about having a AMA on Reddit on April 9th, which is pretty cool.
Now, is that on Reddit? They said AMA Reddit style. I'm not sure if they're just going to do like another forum thing like they did a couple weeks ago that we covered a while ago. If it's another one of those, or they actually to go on Reddit? I'm not sure if they'll actually go on Reddit. That's
I didn't see that. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah. It said AMA Reddit or Reddit style. So I mean, they might go on Reddit, but I think it's on the forums. I think it sounded like it's going to be another forum Q&A thing, like you did, like where you just post whatever you want, they'll respond to it. It's going to be on their playing field. I think.
I actually thought that was a very helpful thing. I mean, they only have to do it for a couple of hours to get a sampling of what the questions really are. I mean, I'm sure it's the same questions no matter what.
Yeah, and they gave some good, like, there's some decent answers in there. They were pretty straightforward about some things, like Omega Mats, or not Mega Mats, the ship ability materials. They're also kind of straightforward about the sandbox mode and stuff like that. And then obviously there were some questions where they were like, oh, well, we'll do it when we'll do it, type of thing. So, but yeah, I think it's definitely just having that some sort of transparency, just having some sort of open dialogue. It goes miles. I mean, you might not tell them when Revan's coming to the game, but just kind of telling them that, hey, yeah, we know about mod management. We're also aware that you guys want a Grievous rework and whatnot. Just saying that in a live form, I think that means a lot for people.
Yeah. Well, they also talked about expanding the beta program, and there's a link in the description if you want to join the beta program. I think that's very good. I think you may have something to do with that. I don't know.
Yeah, we talked about that at one point. Yeah, don't talk about it.
Oh my goodness. And,
that was funny, but it's good.
Lastly, and I hope that they come through with this, they talked about the cadence in the game, and there was one update, but what do they say in the post about the cadence?
Pretty much, it's nothing like we didn't know before. We've kind of had this information before, but things kind of, slipped out, and not slipped out, but they kind of slipped away from what their original cadence plan was. Let me go ahead and find this.
I got Grievous shards. Very cool.
Oh, there we go. But let's see. So pretty much, let's see. Where's this cadence thing? I lost it now. Oh, boy. Pretty much, long story short, I think we said it's going to be about 12 weeks from release when they'll finally be added to a farmable location, which is either Cantina Table, Hard Battle Light Side or Dark Side, Guild Store, and Guild Event Store. So they didn't mention anything about putting, like, Mother Talisman in, like, Arena or Galactic War. That's just never going to happen. I got Grievous shards, too. Look at actually a lot of shards right there. But yeah, so pretty much, yeah, this cadence that they're having, they're just kind of reaffirming what they've already said months ago. Just kind of saying, character's going to come out, then it's going to go into the Chromium packs, and then, or it's going to go in shipments as well, and then 4 to 6 weeks after that, it's going to be added to a free-to-play farming location. And Wicked, Mother Talisman, and that lot, they're going to become farmable next week sometime. They didn't say where, but I think we're kind of predicting Mother Talisman being in a hard battle. Anything more than that, that's just super generous. But I can't imagine that making Talisman one of the best pay-to-play characters they've ever made in a very easily accessible time. I would totally welcome it. Yeah. Add her to Cantina or the Guild Store, something like that. I mean,
but wherever they put her, we got to get it right away. I mean, she's a great character. One of the top, 10, 15 characters in the game easily.
For sure. Easily. Yeah, she works on a lot of different teams. Makes Night Sisters really good. I mean, you could make Night Sisters work without her, but she just takes them to another level, in my opinion. So it's one of those characters like Nihilus. Once they become free to play, you just got to sit there and grind it out for 8 months or so. So, I mean, hopefully it's somewhere else.
Now, one of the things that they've never talked about before, which is in this post, was the cadence for Legendary and Heroes Journeys. And they're saying that at least on the first 2 times that the event comes around, like the first time or the second time, we're not going to get more than 1 week's notice.
1 week.
So that really doesn't give anybody any heads up as far as panic farming or anything like that. But at least it's like a very specific expectation put into play, right?
Right. It's an expectation. I mean, obviously they couldn't abide by what they're promising now for the Commander Luke event, because that event already came out 3 times. And for Commander Luke's event, we got like 4-hour notice or something like that for this third time around. So, yeah, they're going to give us at least a 1 week notice after the second time around. So Jedi Training Grade, whenever she comes back, if they stay true to their word, we should get a 1 week notice of her. But it's one of those things where I don't think a 1 week notice is even going to make much of a difference. It's either you're working on her or you're not. If you got a 1 week notice and you're still not working on her, that's just something with your farming priorities right there. Because we've already known what the requirements are since November or whenever it was, December. And at this point, if you want Jedi Training Grade, you just got to farm her. Farm all the characters necessary, because we know what they are. Now, same thing with Commander Luke. So the 1 week notice is nice, but it's not going to be like, oh, I'm going to start farming the characters 1 week in advance. It's one of those things you have to be doing way beyond 1 week in advance, unless you want to spend money.
Yeah, well, so you definitely should just be ready, is what I get out of it.
Just be ready, yeah.
Be ready, if you want, I mean, I think a lot of people were expecting Jedi Training Grade and BB-8 to come back, it was much way later. Earlier than everybody expected. Everybody thought they had like 6 months, and then there was just so many other things to farm, Kylo Ren's ship and things like that. I think a lot of people got sucked into that.
Sith Trooper people got sucked into that.
Yeah, and so a lot of people kind of figured, I've got all this time, and then when the event got sprung, with what, 2 days notice? So now they're just at least they're going to get 1 week, so that's not so bad.
I mean, obviously, the more heads up, the better for us. That's for sure. It's not something bad at all to say, but yeah, if those characters are on your to-do list, Commander Luke Skywalker, Jedi Training Gray, don't wait for the notice to start farming them. If anything, like have maybe 10 shards left to farm them, take a break or whatever. But I mean, if you're starting from scratch, the 1 week notice isn't going to help you out too much. But yeah, hopefully, I mean, I know people appreciate it. I know you kind of shared your words and why you thought we got this last minute notice. But hopefully they stay true to that, because more notice, the better for us.
Yeah, absolutely. Boy, I'm watching. I don't know if you're watching this. I took in Jedi Training Rey in by herself into the bottom tier, the level 75 tier, and she's, I don't know, man. It's coming close. I have a feeling she's gonna fall apart here in the last round. Let's see.
Oof, all right, come on.
I know this is gonna be awfully close.
Okay, I gotta watch this. I can't play anything. I have to watch this happen.
Final. I think Dooku is gonna reign supreme right here.
I think if you would do it manually, you could pull it off. Pull it off. But let's see.
They're going so much. I mean, if she, I kind of wanna. I do want to pull it off auto.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, I think it's. Oh, okay, all right.
Okay, well, let's see.
You can finish off him. That's an easy kill.
All right. Oh my goodness, she needs foresight. Come on, give me some foresight.
All right. Okay. Game 100% turn meter, speed up, offense up. All right. You got that foresight. Can you put days on Dooku or something, or you can?
Let's just do that. Let's see. Let's go for Saj over there. One shot.
Awesome.
Woo! Okay, come on, please stay.
Oh, come on.
Okay, let's see. Let's do it right
here. Get rid of that
here.
protection droid. Yeah, the shield generator. Get rid of him. Perfect. All right.
Oh, this is
think
close.
You got this.
Let's see. Let's do this. Let's do that again. That's fun.
Do it. There we go. Terminator removal. Perfect.
Oh,
all right.
Well, they all have protection up, so I don't really want to. Let's just do that.
Go. Then. Okay. All right. Another hit. Come on.
Woof.
There we go. You got this now, I think.
Wow. She can do this by herself. Wow. My goodness, right? She can do this by herself.
Jedi Training Gray. Yeah, she's
Ultimate Mary Sue, right? That's what everybody was saying about
I remember the journey of Jedi Training Gray. We got her random footage sent to us way back when, like the night before her announcement. We're like in the gameplay, they made like inefficient teams. We're like, oh man, she doesn't look that good in this footage they provided us. And then finally, after we tested her out and everything, it's like, oh man, she's amazing.
Yeah, we were not sprung on her when we first saw her.
Well, the developer said they purposely didn't.
Good.
Yeah, remember we had these interviews and the developer said we purposely didn't want to give you footage with her in the best lineups because, they put her like in some weird lineups without the key characters.
Right.
And once we finally tested her out, we put those key characters together and they're like, oh, okay, this is what's going on. Yeah.
Well, it's time for the giveaway.
What we got today?
Well, this is kind of special because we're actually out of stock on all the 8-star characters, and so this one, unfortunately, I can only get a 3-star, but I have a feeling it's really a 1-star. But it's a 3-star.
Really it's a 0
so you got to be grateful for the 2 extra stars you're going to get on this character. So really hope you like this video today, because for every single person that likes this video, you will be getting for free a 3-star Jar Jar Binks.
This is not a scam.
They forgot the leadership ability. Where's Bombad General? Come on. I think this is a scam for sure. If there's no leader on Jar Jar Binks,
low damage pest with party debuff and enemy healing. I know I've given this guy away before, but we have to go with an oldie but goodie right here. Oops on his basic attack.
Classic. Man. Oh man.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching and keep on gaming. Bada bing.
See you later. Bada bing, bada boom. Woof. Woof.
Woof.
Woof. Woof. Woof.